Trusting someone other than a family member to care for your aging loved one, it's not something that's easy to do.
No, fortunately, BellaCare can ease your stress by helping them live the most independent, healthy, and enjoyable life in the comfort of their own home.
That's right. Joining us, BellaCare owner Stephen Bills and nurse administrator Rebecca Palba. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, despite the threat of rain, and we hear the thunder out there right now, but this is really kind of an unsettling topic for a lot of family members out there, what to do with their loved ones and who to trust them with. And I know you got some great information you're going to provide us with this morning, but would you tell us how BellaCare got started? I think it's a great story.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So back in 2010, a close friend of mine and I got together and we started an annual community picnic. And we focused on, live music. We brought bands and DJs, performers, fire spinners, food trucks, the whole 9 yards. It was free for the community, and we had, children's activities and all kinds of fun stuff. We called it Bella Domenica, and that means beautiful Sunday. And so when we started BellaCare, I wanted to maintain the element of, bringing something and giving back to the community. And so we kept the name Bella and brought it into BellaCare, and so we kind of, kept things rolling with that.
Oh, that's a very cool story. Just doing something for others and kids and families. It's very neat. So now, what kind of services does BellaCare provide?
So we do personal care services, companionship, and transportation, and anything in between. Even chore services or whatever your family may need, you can call us and we'll figure out something that works for you so you can stay safe in your own home.
Yeah, like I said, this is one of the, it's kind of an unsettling topic for a lot of family members out there on, who should care for the loved one? Should you do it yourself? Should you be the caregiver? Or maybe they don't need as much assistance, but they do need some help throughout the day, whether it's getting from place to place or making sure they take the medications. But something as simple as eating and meal planning and preparing to make sure that your loved ones get all the nutrition they need. Can you dive in a little bit deeper on that?
Well, it's tough too because it's always a surprise. No one expects, hey, we're going to need someone to come and take care of our mother or father at this time. Usually it's sprung on someone, and most of the time they have a career going or they're busy doing something in their life and they can't leave work every day to go take care of their family member. So it's not only a surprise, but it's also, when people see headlines of abuse or neglect or stealing, in nursing homes or from other companies, it can really be a challenge. Not only finding a good company to trust, but giving in to trusting that company. So our goal is to really have transparency and that openness with our patients and their family members.
Now I have a question for you. I have a loved one right now who is not doing the greatest. My grandma's in the hospital for a few weeks and she is stubborn, very stubborn, and she doesn't want help. She wants to be independent, but she needs it. So do you have any advice on how to approach a loved one on this topic and, informing them that you do really need help? I mean, what's the best way to do that?
It's just making them feel comfortable. You have to get these people in your home, like him or I, and make them feel comfortable with us so that they know that we can just ease the stresses of everyday life. It's just a matter of trusting someone. That generation has a hard time trusting someone. They're very much go-getters and everything like that. They want to do it all themselves. But if you bring in a friendly face and they realize, oh, this is a little less stressful, maybe I could look into it.
Right, and I suppose you could kind of ease into it maybe just once a day or a couple times a week. It's not like it's got to be hands-on all the time.
For sure.
You can probably fit it to your needs.
Yeah, there's a lot of other providers out there as well. I mean, it's kind of one of those industries as the baby boomers, as more of them age. The industry is increasing. Why should people put their trust in your company?
Well, there are a lot of companies here, especially Omaha. Omaha's an interesting place because to do the services we do, there is a license for it, but it's not required. So we went out and we got that license, as well as becoming a Medicaid provider to help the lower income families. So we want people to know that we're trying to set ourselves above the bar and kind of be on the forefront of progression, not catch up later. So.
And we hear that you have a special offer right now.
Yes.
What is that?
Yeah, so if you sign up with us this week, set up an in-home assessment and we get things going, we'd be happy to give you a $50 gift certificate to the grocery store of your choice, and we'll even do the shopping for you and deliver it to your home.
That's not a bad deal. What's all involved with the assessment?
Well, we go into your home and make sure that it's a safe place for our workers to be able to provide care. We connect you with outside vendors if you needed any assistance with like a bath chair or anything like that, make all of that easier for you. And as long as that's all covered, then we just get the insurance or any of that taken care of, and then we're on our way.
Sometimes you might also find a stair lift might be appropriate to add to the home, you know,
Sure.
so we can help work with contractors. You know, sometimes they don't want to deal with people coming in their home and doing that, so we can kind of act as a liaison to those other companies that would come install those things for them.
Yeah, the full consultation, BellaCare.us is the website that you can go to, and I like what you said about not being able to plan for it. I mean, you may know at some point you have to do something with a loved one, but then all of a sudden there's some sort of life event that happens and that's sprung on you right away. Great information, guys. Thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it.